Okay. I've returned. Oh, assignments are done. Well, I can't do as Rederb wanted and build my saber because I already used, well, towards the end of the stream I'll probably go in and work on it again, but I've already kind of used my Trailblaze power for the day. But
this is it! The entrance to the corridor of Fading Echoes victories.
Basically, this event is like a year and a half old, but when I play games like Honkai or Genshin, I try to do everything in order. So I'm on like massive catch up with Honkai. And this is like a Pokemon style tournament from my understanding. I don't know, that's how Reader explained it to me. All I know is that the guide had it set at 5 hours, but I've been assured that it won't actually be 5 hours. Thank God.
I just looked up some tips on the Interastral Network. These victory zones are leased by
I
the
should
IPC
pull
and the Gaming
my guide
Association
back up
from
again.
various planets. The IPC's reach is impressive.
I don't know if you know anything about Honkai, but if you have any questions at any point, please let me know. Also, that's not good that your aunt sent you something concerning.
Ready to head out? Can't wait to find out what's inside these victory zones. Hey look, it's Mr. Giovanni.
Oh, I have a little, well, he only shows up in cutscenes, but I have a little pal, and I named him Trotter Lord. I don't know, there weren't a lot of great options to go with. Trotter Lord was the best I could come up with. Well, I didn't come up with it. It's the best to choose from.
Believe it or not, I'm actually somewhat of a seasoned Aetherium Wars player myself.
Oh, I trust that. You seem very into the game.
Am I correct in saying that this is your first time entering a victory zone?
I mean, you know that it's our first time playing a game. You helped us set it up.
Players can enhance their victory rating.
Were you not
by
paying
engaging in
attention?
various activities within the victory zone, such as collecting roaming data and participating in sparring matches with other players. Collecting roaming data is a vital aspect because it's the only way for players to encounter new ether spirits, aside from purchasing or trading them. Since you're both here, let me give you a lesson on gathering roaming data.
Oh, really? We know you're pretty busy.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Assisting new players in swiftly understanding the gameplay is just another part of the festival. I will give you this ether data, Blaze out of space. With this, collecting roaming data should be much easier for the both of you. There happens to be a good number of roaming data targets in the vicinity. How about using them as practice?
Oink, 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 oink. Let me look. Because you said go perish. I allowed it. I've pretty much, allowed just about every word. Have fun with your chalky milk. Well, now you can say go perish. I've allowed it. Bye. Also, Hab, if you're still here, sorry I got distracted talking about Steam Decks when you came in. I'm now very passionate since I own one.
Impressive! I see you're both living up to your renowned trailblazer reputations. It would seem you two have a natural talent for gaming.
That's us, all right. Yikes, sweet talk alert. But it's true.
It's supposed to be based on Pokemon, from my understanding, so that makes sense.
Ah, that's it. Now I remember. I prepared a few ether expansion chips for you both. You can use your ether coin to read the data on these chips. They allow your ether spirits to equip various abilities. Why not give them a go right now?
The good thing about Honkai is I can close my eyes while they fight, and that will definitely help the nausea go away. The other good news is now I know that I can't play that game very much.
Good. Hey, everyone's here! You and Little March, too. What lucky charm lured these two great heroes our way?
Payla! Has it really been that long? It's great to see you too.
Yeah, we were kind of just here because Topaz almost like took over the whole place. It's not been that long.
It would seem the stage is set for some intense competition. Huh? Serval's the championship contender for this victory zone?
I guess it's time we got our act together. Long time no see.
Good to see you, outsider. Serval? Pale... I mean, intelligence officer?
Huh. So is this game already popular in Belobog? Yeah, but I guess no one in Belobog had much of a clue about video games before the IPC showed up.
I gotta say, Aetherium Wars is really fun. I've been grinding for several days straight. Barely even had time to eat.
I wish you'd put the same effort into other things.
So, Miss Serval, Miss Payla, how are you feeling? Have you gotten accustomed to the title of championship contender yet?
Totally used to it. Payla and I have already struck fear into the hearts of more than a few newbies.
Not mine.
Should we really be bragging about something like this?
It's good that you've gotten used to it. Entrusting the victory zone to the two of you was the right decision. Since you're all here, how about we let Miss Serval and Miss Payla, our championship contenders, explain the rules to everyone?
No problem. The rules are actually quite simple. To start with, I've made some minor tweaks to the snowshine lamps, making it possible for heat to be transferred between them. Just pop a thermic core into a lamp, and all the nearby lamps will light up simultaneously. Cool, right?
The puzzle for you to solve is to use the limited number of thermic cores at your disposal to illuminate all of the designated snowshine lamps scattered around the victory zone.
Experience is always the best teacher. So go ahead and try for yourselves with these two lamps.
What? Okay.
You see? Serval's modifications to the lamps.
I didn't really need puzzles to be involved in this. I was cool with just the fighting
Several
stuff.
lamps like this around the victory zone. Once you've illuminated all of them, seek out me and Serval. We'll be ready to throw down the gauntlet.
But don't think we'll just hand over the mastery mark without a fight. You'd better make sure you're ready before you even think about challenging us.
After seeing this special modification, I can't help but wonder, do all victory zones have a similar kind of setup?
Of course, after all, it's just another part of the tournament. Each victory zone has its own unique puzzles. But don't worry yourselves too much. The most important thing is that you have fun.
I can feel the adrenaline rushing through my veins. That mastery mark is mine.
Brace yourself, Serval. I'm about to rock your world.
Yikes! Everyone's so fired up! Quick! Let's say something! Yeah! Grand Champs in the house! I hope we haven't just jinxed ourselves.
I have a feeling we're gonna be okay.
The enthusiasm is cute, but don't think just because you're still figuring out the game that Pela and I will take it easy on you.
There are 3 thermic cores. You'll need them to solve the puzzles in the victory zone. Let's see what you've got.
Now that's exactly the festive atmosphere I'm looking for. Investing in this event was most certainly the right decision. Please excuse me. I must inspect the next victory zone. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. Let's get moving. Time to show Pela and Serval what we're made of.
And I'm following a guide that tells me, like, in what order to kind of do things.
It looks like there's a lamp behind that wall. There should be a lamp nearby. Inserting a thermic core should do the trick.
Hello. I don't know what to do. There you go.
Whoa, it actually works. All right, this one's done. Let's go find the next lamp.
Why am I? Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. No. Okay. Well, I can go to the databank while I'm in the corridor.
Seriously? Who puts a lamp there? There's no way we can directly load the thermic core into this one. Why don't we try using the lamp's heat transferring properties?
Let's hope for the best here. Oh boy. Okay, it's been over a year, but I play a lot of games, so progress is very slow because, well, okay. Where should I start? I'm a freak, and I don't play endgame content mostly. I play a lot of lore-based content. Like, I'm really into the storylines and stuff, and so I play everything, like, in order. So I haven't even been, to be clear, I know what happens in Penacony and stuff. Like, I do watch other people play it, but when I stream it, I stream everything in order. So I haven't even been to Penacony yet on this account because I just finished up on the Lawfu. Now I'm doing this Aetherium Wars before I move on to Penacony. But I just play so many games that I don't have it in me to dedicate myself to building characters to do endgame content. I mean, you can tell just by the way that I play everything in auto battle mode. I only started a year ago because, so I play on the PlayStation 5, and I did not have a PlayStation 5 until a year ago. Oh. I am a long-time Genshin player. I must admit. I don't know who I want to build. But again, with Genshin, it is like all lore and exploration. I love a good exploration. I have not tried so I do play Wuthering Waves. But again, well, that one, I don't really do a lot with the lore, because the lore is kind of... I mean, it's gotten better, but... especially the original lore. But I do like to explore. I like the scenery. I've not tried ZZZ because I've heard that it's very combat focused, and so I don't see a lot of point in that. When I don't like to focus on like the end game in combat. But, and then I have not tried a Honkai Impact. I kind of keep meaning to, but well, I'd have to play it on my phone, and I don't know how well that would go. Mostly in the standpoint that, well, A, I don't have a lot of room, but B, I'm not super into combat games on my phone. I have Love in Deep Space. I haven't played it in a hot second, even though 3.0 just came out on it. But I have Love in Deep Space, and I have to say one of my least favorite things is the fact that I'm doing combat on my phone. I did, so PlayStation Network went down a little, it was a couple months ago, 3 months ago, I can't remember exactly when it was, but oh wait, what was I saying? Alright, I got so distracted. I was playing the Lantern Raid event, and then PlayStation Network went down, and It was painful. What do I think of Arlecchino? I don't know. I don't have her, which is funny because, so I already said I'm kind of a long-time Genshin player. I'm not a release player, but I started during the second summer event, right around there. So I'm on year like 3 or let's see, it was right before Sumeru, so that would be Sumeru to Fontaine, Fontaine to Nala. So I'm on year 3. I started in 2.8, and I have like half the cast of 5 stars, but I don't have Arlecchino, mostly because I'm a Klee main, and then I also was a Linny main, and I also have Yoimiya. What I'm trying to say is I already have a lot of Pyro DPSs, and so I was kind of like, I don't really need another one. Also, Clorinde came out around the same time as her, and I decided that I wanted Clorinde. But, so I don't have Arlecchino on either of my accounts, because I have a personal account, and then I have an account that I stream off of that I started from the beginning, like a year and a half ago, although I haven't been on it in a while. But I do have Neuvillette. Let me... Here, I can tell you who I have. I have, let's see. Well, it depends on what account. So on my account that I usually stream off of, I have Chaska, Furina, Wriothesley, Zhao, and Nilou. And then on my main account, my account that's like 3 years old, I have Ayaka, Citlali, Clorinde, Furina, Kazuha, Klee, Kokomi, Linny, Mawika, Mulani, Nahida, Navia, Neuvillette, Raiden, Skirk, Venti, Wanderer, Jalonen, Yaimiko, Yelan, Yoimiya, Zhongli. I have a lot of characters, and then I have a couple weapons. I have the Wanderer's weapon, which is funny because I don't play the Wanderer. He's not leveled up. I got it for my Klee. And then I have Neuvillette's weapon.
Isn't this lamp a little too obvious? It's like it's just begging us to be lit. There must be another lamp hiding around here somewhere.
Well, and then for Star Rail, because again, I can't show it right now. For Star Rail, I have, and I'm not counting standard banners. That's why I didn't list any last time. I have Locha, Dr. Ratio. It's the whole reason I started playing, because I wanted the free Dr. Ratio. Acheron, Aventurine, Robin, Beijao, Sunday, the Herda, Anaxa, and Hyacine, and then I obviously have my free Archer, and I got Saber at 3 pity. Oops. I didn't even really want Saber. Yeah, so technically, even though I say I started playing on my PlayStation when I got a year ago, I started like 2 weeks before on my phone because I needed to claim the free doctor ratio because, okay, the meme of this channel is that I do kind of love Dr. Ratio and I'll hate them, and Anaxa, I have a type, I guess. We need a woman like them. There's just none of the women of Genshin and Star Rail have fit that niche yet. Although I haven't met Aglaya, so maybe Aglaya will really do it for me. Or maybe Jade. I haven't met them in game. The only reason I know about Anaxa is because I saw a TikTok edit of him the day he came out. I was like at work on my lunch break, and all of a sudden I was like, ah. Oh, I love fun facts. Tell me fun facts about ferrets. But anyway, so I have a type, and yeah, but no, I wasn't gonna go for Saber, but I had like 3 wishes yesterday when I logged on, and I was like, you know what, I'm not really saving for anybody right now. I'll just like put them somewhere. I guess I'll like put them into this banner, and that's how I ended up with Saber. And yes, my type is smart people. I'm a librarian, so that's probably why my type is that. I did that out of order. I like her well enough. She's probably not someone I have like super strong opinions on or anything, but
I just had an idea. Maybe we could try making this gear bridge rotate.
no, she's not someone that I have like super big opinions on or anything, to be honest. But she was a cool enough character. I've not. It's on my list to watch. That and I mean, I have a whole range of things. I am really bad at watching stuff because I'll like binge watch like a whole bunch of episodes of it, and then I'll just get so sick and tired of it, and then I won't watch like the rest of it for like months or even years. I started watching The Crown 2 years ago, and in the span of a week, I binge watched the first 4.5 seasons, and then I never picked it up again. I just like... I'm just really bad at that. So I have a really long list of things to watch. Plus I have like a whole list of YouTube series to watch. Most of them people playing games that I watch or that I play. There's a lot of Stardew Valley and Sims. Pela. Oh, I've played with Pela.
Oh, is that it? Looks like we solved all the puzzles in this victory.
A lot.
I've just received a message from Serval and Pela. It seems they're ready.
She is on my Acheron team, although I don't play a lot with Acheron anymore.
The real bosses are.
Now that I have Anaxa and Herta, but yeah, she is kind of me as a character. I don't think I'm quite as like nervous as her though. Like she's a very like, I don't know, I'm a little too talkative. Which is funny because if you come to my stream when nobody's in chat, it's like dead silent. When I started streaming, I was a no commentary streamer. But then people kept coming into my, like one day I tried out a microphone and people just like people started coming in and talking to me like on that one stream, and then they just kept coming back, and I was like, crap, I gotta keep using the microphone now to talk to them.
Great. More the better.
But I'm not as nervous as her and stuff. It definitely shocks nobody that I talk a lot, though. Okay.
the Trailblazers. I didn't expect you two to be the first ones to show up.
I don't know, like, who, you know, if I was gonna pick a character that I was most like, to be honest, you're right, very, very March as well. Kind of those two. I've been told I'm very annoying, and people think March is annoying, I guess, as well. Genshin-wise, I've always, it's kind of like how you said that I like Payla Job. I'm Alhaitham Job, and I really like to read and stuff, and I like to be, like, I would very much be him, where, like, the only reason he saved Sumer is because he just didn't want to deal with the shit that was going to go down. But Lisa maybe in job, Alhaitham maybe in hobbies, and I don't know who I would be personality-wise. Maybe Amber. At least you didn't say a character that I disliked. I'm pretty neutral on Amber. And to be honest, I could probably cosplay Lisa. The little Sims picture in the corner is me as a Sim. I hope it's in the corner, because otherwise that means my overlay is not working. But the first video, well, I mean, there's a couple video games that I played before, but the first video game that I, like, seriously played by myself, yeah, then no. But the picture, it's also the same picture as my, profile. But, the first, like, the game that I played seriously was The Sims, and I do stream it from time to time, but I don't have an actual computer. I have a MacBook, and running The Sims and OBS at the same time on the MacBook makes The Sims sad a little bit. I just recently started streaming on my MacBook because I play that, and I play modded Stardew Valley, and I have a couple other games. That's such an interesting combination. I am a Klee main. Every time I try to switch, I was a Linny main for like a year. I got him on the first night the Fontaine came out at like 10 pity. And I think I needed him for the desert or something. I think the desert, I was working on finishing desert exploration, and the desert has a lot of pyro puzzles that you want to bow for, and so I was like, this is perfect. And then I just became a Linny main. Ooh, nice. And then I was like I was a Nouvelette main, and I still kind of switched to Nouvelette when I need something really, really powerful. But, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Means I need to log in to Love Nikki. I've started playing I didn't just start. I played Infinity Nikki since day one, but that made me start playing the prequel game, Love Nikki, and I'm addicted. And I've only been playing for like 2 months, and somehow I've already basically become the leader of a guild in the game, because all of the leadership who'd been playing significantly longer than me left. And so I basically took over the guild, and then went from having 3 active daily users to having 30. I just got really into promoing on Reddit. And so then I got like 30 people to join our guild. In some ways, it's not my type of game in the sense that like a lot of people who play it, like you see them and they're making like they're taking these stunning photos, and then there's me. I'm like, it's funny because I used to be really into photography, but I was an animal photographer, and so I just don't have the eye for like, oh, that looks like a good spot to take a photo. But it has exploration in it, and I love a good open world game with exploration, so I just immediately went for it. I mostly use it to listen. I read a lot of fan fiction, and it's very convenient to make little OC designs. Like recently, they came out with a dress that has a blindfold on it, and Bestie, I purchased that dress just for the blindfold because I love a good character with a blindfold on, and now all of my outfits have blindfolds on them like a freak. Who do I like? I mean, okay. This isn't design-wise, but my favorite Star Rail character, even though, you know, all the jokes about Anaxa and Dr. Ratio, my true favorite is my boy Yenching. He just gives little brother energy, and there's a lot of really good family fan fiction about him and Jingyuan. But design-wise, I just really do love Dr. Ratio. But I think Aventurine might have him beat design-wise. Unless Dr. Ratio is shirtless in the bathtub. I'm not afraid to admit it. When the update came out where you could, like, design your own little room in the car, some of my viewers immediately informed me that there was a bathroom with a bathtub and rubber ducks, and it's like they knew. And they keep putting him in trailers in his bathtub. That's interesting. Well, that's just like, I know there's several VAs that are like married to each other or dating each other. Both like in the English VAs and then in some of the international VAs. Because obviously, like, I know we have Barbara and Albedo, although I guess it's a little up in the air on if they're still Genshin VAs or not. You really missed me at my peak when all the VA drama was going off and I was, like, highly, like, researching everything. But, yeah, well, Jingyuan and Sino are the same person, obviously, and then you got the Tribi VA, and then I know there's some of the, I can't remember, I think it's some of the Japanese VAs are dating each other. I can't remember who exactly, but I know at least one pair got married. I can't remember if it's Japanese or Chinese, but
With me here, it was a walk in the park.
Well, someone's feeling pretty confident. Well then, it's time you felt the power.
Well, and I think, I mean, a lot of them, this isn't dating, but a lot of them are just really good friends.
The essence of turn-based games lies in the numbers. So you better get ready to witness the precision of my calculations.
Things are heating up.
I'm assuming this is a joke. Tell me about the restaurant on the moon. Ironically, before you came on, I was playing a restaurant game. I was trying out a simulator on PlayStation, but I am very prone to getting sick from games, and so I was only able to play it for like an hour before I like thought I was gonna die. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to... It didn't go very well.
Trailblazers! I didn't expect you two to be the first ones to show up.
Well, the problem is I kind of don't have anything to do but this. Like, this is literally all I have left before Pentagone.
Well then, it's time. The essence of turn-based games lies in the numbers. So you better get ready to witness the precision of my calculations.
Things are heating up!
go. This has gone better.
Now that was intense. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
How did you manage that? I guess you just got lucky this time.
Thank you.
Here, take it. The Corridor of Fading Echoes Mastery Mark. You've earned it.
I have something else for you also. An ether expansion chip. Integrating its data into an ether spirit will grant them new innate abilities.
Look how happy they are. It's clear they trust you a lot.
Alright, next we're going into Cloudford Zone. Yes.
A warp trotter? That's a pretty rare ether spirit. But they were acting kind of strange in the battle. Is there something wrong with them? To be honest, we don't actually know. But it seemed like some IPC troublemakers were out to get them. That's why they're tagging along with us. We're looking after them. Serval, you seem to know more about ether spirits than us. Can you tell us what's up with this little guy?
Sorry, I'm not quite sure either. IPC tech is pretty complex. There are some principles I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
I see. Perhaps if we were able to find Miss Topaz, she'd be able to give us some clues. They're just too precious. And they're counting on you for protection. Take them with you and snatch the championship. Thanks, Paola. We'll do our best.
Speaking of champions, have you heard the story of the mysterious elite player?
Yeah, who's that? Are they some sort of gaming prodigy?
I hope they're only about as elite as you, because that was painful.
Well, this player isn't a stranger. We know them too, but Mr. Giovanni has asked us not to divulge too much information. Giovanni? I wonder what he's up to.
We're not entirely sure. He said something about adding an element of mystery to the story.
Okay, that's weird.
I mean, he's a weird guy, March. I don't know if you've heard him talk,
In any case, if you're
but he's
going
kind
to
of a
the
freak.
champions, then it's likely you'll run into them sooner or later.
Remember, train hard and relish every moment. The title awaits you.
Oh, now that battle was really intense. Those puzzles were such a blast too. I think I'm hooked. Great minds really do think alike.
Who's messaging me now? At least not yet. Ooh. Okay. go finish off this area. I mean, one of you does not look like a Silvermane guard.
We need a strategy.
I'm just gonna close my eyes for this. I'm not sure how well this will go. I mean, it seems to be going pretty well. Oh, I mean, he just got beat up. Like everything, I'm sure things would go a lot better if I actually, like,
Let me see. Our next stop should be the
played the game and didn't just set it to auto battle.
It's already getting late. How about we head back to the Goethe Hotel for a bit and then set out on the express tomorrow? I mean, it's not often we get the chance to stay there, and I really miss their pillows.
March is clearly not as traumatized as I am about the whole, like, we were arrested there thing.
Pillows, here we come.
'Cause let me collect my rewards first. Okay. Where's databank? Databank. Action. Oh, Rick Astley joke. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I need a quick little bathroom break. I've returned. I decided to also make myself dessert. Well, not really make myself dessert, but heat up dessert. I'd already made the dessert.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Goethe Hotel.
Yeah, the place where we got arrested. Well, we didn't actually get arrested here. We got almost arrested.
Hey, what is it?
Hey, it's those two twerps again.
It's the two who ruined our plans! Hand over the trotter, now!
You two again? We're minding our own business. You're the ones going around stealing people's ether spirits. They're like family now. Why would we just hand them over to someone like you? Yeah, if you think you've got what it takes, then bring it on.
You brats dare underestimate us! Oh, you won't get away with it twice!
I'll teach you two twerps a lesson you'll never forget!
Alright. Showdown time. And then I have another one that I have some more characters to build. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not again!
Yes, again.
Another failure! The shame! The shame!
Hey, come back! We want to ask you something! What's with these people? They talk the talk, then run off with their tails between their legs. And what did the poor Trotter do to end up in their bad books?
I mean, I think it's so obvious why they want the Trotter, but obviously the character, we can't acknowledge that.
Little friend. Seriously, I was in such a good mood, too, until they came along and spoiled it. You're right. We've had a long day. Let's just get some rest and forget about them.
Okay, what do I want in this one? Pendant. Cannoneer. That didn't let me do what I wanted to do. We'll see if this goes well. Alright. No, you need to be back on your list. 6. In the old weapons testing ground.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
March.
Hey, sleep well?
I didn't sleep.
Me too. Since we're all refreshed, ready to head out for the day? Cloud Fort Victory Zone, here we come!
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Let's see. Oh, are you still looking for the old guy? He's dead. Well, I don't know that he's dead. It was a little confusing, but I think he, like, de-aged himself to death.
We've arrived! From here we need to take a star skiff to the Cloud Fort Victory Zone. It's hard to imagine that the Xianzhou Alliance actually agreed to accommodate the IPC's request, don't you think? I guess you're right. Maybe it isn't such a big deal. So, ready to head out? Here we go! We'll have another mastery mark in no time! Oh, well, we're back! Just being here again is enough to make me feel dizzy. I hope the IPC made an effort to create some easy-to-follow routes for the players this time. Is that Mr. Giovanni?
I mean, yeah, he's the one running the place. What do you expect? Sup, Palio?
It's always a pleasure to bump into you, Trailblazers. I didn't expect to see you here. I imagine you must be quite familiar with the game by now. How have you been faring? I knew it. In any case, seeing both of you still enthusiastic about the game puts my mind at ease. Sadly, I have to bid you farewell. As the event's sponsor, I have a lot on my plate.
You must be pretty tired, Mr. Giovanni.
Oh, it's nothing. I wish you both the best of luck on your quest for the Cloudford Mastery Mark.
Thank you.
Whoa! So many people here. If I'd known, I would have brought my Jade Abacus with me for a live stream.
Ah, it looks like we've got another eager challenger.
Oh, this place is buzzing! I take it you're both Aetherium Wars players? Here to take on Cloud Force championship contenders?
Someone's full of energy. You don't look like a Xianzhou.
This is...
How observant.
We've met,
I'm not
pal.
a
We've
Xianzhou
met.
native.
You don't need to explain
My real
this to
name
us.
is Guinevere, but a Xianzhou friend came up with an authentic Xianzhou name based on the pronunciation. Gui Nai Fen. Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Fate has brought us together. That makes us friends. Oh, I often perform an Exalting Sanctum, so if you've ever got time, come and enjoy the show.
We've met. We actually, like,
This is my fellow trailblazer.
had a whole
and this is Mr.
thing.
Giovanni.
There's, like, a whole thing
He's
together.
sponsoring this event.
Man, March 7th. That's such a beautiful name. I'll make sure to remember it. Whoa, so the event sponsor is here too? Oh, is today some sort of special occasion or something?
I'm just here to inspect the venue and see how things are going. I have other engagements lined up, so I'll get out of your way.
No worries. I'm more than happy to explain the mechanisms in this victory zone to these two.
Oh, fantastic, Miss Gwenithan. I'll be on my way now. Stay safe, everyone.
Alrighty. Let me explain how Cloudboard's victory zone works. I should state, I have no idea who the championship contender for this zone is, but I am pretty familiar with the mechanisms. See the markings on the wall over there? All you need to do is use the Jade Abacus's image recorder to capture all of them, and you'll be able to reach this zone's contender. Oh, you guys call it a camera, right?
Yes.
Anyway, did all that make sense?
I think so.
Hey, this level of gaming is just
Oh, March.
for
Don't
me.
say that out loud. Don't admit to
There's
that.
nothing wrong with being a casual player.
Now that you know what to do, why not give it a go? I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, look! The door opened! You guys really aced that first puzzle! It's time to press on and seek out more markings. Have fun! In the meantime, I'm gonna figure out how to boost my victory rating. Good luck!
Gwenithan's enthusiasm is super contagious. I hope we bump into her again.
Yeah, we actually went ghost hunting with her a whole bunch. It was like a whole thing. How are you? Sorry, you immediately got attacked by the auto mod.
Just give it up.
I'm working my way through the last of the Honkai event before I can go to Penacona. There we go. We were playing a restaurant simulator earlier, but it, I think, almost killed me. I don't know. Simulators and I have a tough relationship because I love to play them, but they love to make me very motion sick. I do better when I play them on the Steam Deck, but it is. I can't show it because it kind of locks you into this mode, but I did get. Let's see. So obviously I got the free archer, and then I wasn't really planning on wishing, but I had 3 wishes from like, well, I'm guessing it was probably 3 wishes from just like update rewards or something. And I was kind of like, why not? I'll put them on the Saber banner. And I got her at 3 pity. So I also have Saber now. Not really sure what to do, but woo! My friend is obsessed with Fate. I'm currently trying to play Fate Stay Night on my Steam Deck, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know why I said try. I did start it. I got through the whole prologue. It's very different. I don't play a lot of visual novel games, so it's very different to play. Let's see. It was very long. The prologue went on longer than maybe I would have liked. But it wasn't bad. I liked the characters. I liked Rin and Archer. In fairness, I had already read fan fiction for it like years back. I can't remember why. I want to say at the time I was just really into reading like one-shot collections on Archive of Our Own, and there's a couple of them for Fate. And so I think I had read through, so like I kind of knew some of the stuff, plus my friend had told me some of the stuff, so like, I already know a lot of the storyline, but I did probably annoy my friend a little because, like I said, he enjoys it and he wants me to enjoy it. And the whole time we were playing, I was just like, okay, but why are they having them all fight to the death? This seems like a huge waste of resources, of manpower.
One down already. We're on fire. Let's go find the next one.
To be fair, I think my friend and I also just have very different tastes. He's really into Saber, and I just don't experience that. I don't know. Saber's just not my kind of woman. I'll be honest, I also just didn't super like how usually I'm pretty cool with Honkai's game design or character design, but I did not really like it for Saber. It was fine for Archer. But I didn't like it for Saber very much. I don't know why. There was just something about the face that I just kind of didn't like. I don't know how to explain it. There's just like something off about the face. Are you into Fate? Ah. The basics of it is that they're like not casters, summoners, who are like basically sorcerers, and every so often there's like a holy grail war and the winner gets their wish. But in order to win, they and their summoned hero, and all of the heroes are like famous heroes from throughout history, they and their summoned hero have to kill everybody. Okay. Cause this is where I got, like, what do you mean they go to war? So, how do I explain? Okay. So there's this Holy Grail. Because that's what you use to get your wish. Now, obviously, like, on an individual level, they're going to war because it grants them their wish. But the Grail is, like, absorbing the magic of all of them, and when it absorbs a certain amount, that's when the spirits come out to be summoned. And like, they're kind of like trying to get to the Grail. Yeah, well, no, because the war happens like tons of times throughout history. Like, the Grail gives them access that I've now pulled up Reddit to help myself explain. So what they get at the end of each individual war is the Lesser Grail, and the Lesser Grail gives them access to the Greater Grail, which kind of helps them get their wish. It's to, like, basically it's to put all of their magic into the Greater Grail. But the Grail has been corrupted, and so, I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of shit happening in it, but essentially it's to get their wish, but also to, like, keep the balance of the world. Like I said, it's, like, super complicated, and I, too, was sitting there the whole time with my friend on voice chat being like, okay, but, like, this just, again, it just seems like a big waste of magicians because they're all dying. Oh, okay, here we go. The original purpose of the war was to recover some lost magic. That's helpful. But then at some point it all got corrupted and it's a whole thing. Like I said, it was really confusing, and there's like 10 million games and shows and stuff related to it, and because it has its own gacha game. Well, I think it has multiple, but it has Fate Grand Order, which my friend tried to get me to play, but it is an extremely complicated gacha game with like banners every 3 days, and I was like, I'm already playing like 5 gacha games. I don't have it in me. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I just don't have it in me. Also, it's a phone game, and the gacha that I play on my phone, I prefer them not to be combat based. Like the main one I play on my phone is just fashion based.
The better.
For Honkai? My I'm not sure. I guess if there is, I haven't noticed one. But to be fair, it's probably on actual quests. And I'm playing an event, so...
Oh, that's 2 down already. But seriously, I can't help but notice how confusing this place is.
Truly, a spark of genius. I, Gongshu Liang, did forge this tricky road. But who, pray tell, has cracked this old man's code?
Sub pal. It was me. I cracked the code.
Let them come forth who stand now in the hall, and by their name reveal thyself to all. Familiar faces. Now I recall. I must say, I never expected to see you here in the victory zone. Come to challenge this old chunk of coal, have you? Bring it on. As the old adage goes, hale and hearty despite the years. I may have a few centuries under my belt, but I can still keep up with the youth. I won't hold back. A withered ginger root may lack the crunch, but in the dish, it packs the fieriest punch.
Okay. Let me find my tips.
Behold, young whippersnappers, prepare to witness my unparalleled talents. Just give it up! Just give it up!
Oh, damn it. There we go.
Such vigor! Though generations past have paved the way, 'tis in the youth we see the brightening day. Oh, how I've missed this feeling. I haven't felt this exhilarated since joining the Artisanship Commission. Oh, my heartfelt gratitude to both of you for giving me the opportunity to enjoy this splendid duel. The mastery mark is all yours. Oh, marvelous! The ether spirit in your possession is incredibly charming. I can't help but wonder where you found them.
To be honest, we don't actually know where they came from either. They're not your average ether spirit. They have their own personality. We swooped in and rescued them from the clutches of the IPC, and then off we went on our adventure together. We're hoping to unravel their origins during the tournament. Speaking of which, Master Gongshu, what do you make of them? You're the best artisan in the whole commission. Maybe you can pick up on something?
My strength is metallurgy, my child. I'm afraid I'm not well versed in the peculiarities of ether technology. My apologies.
No need to apologize, Master Gongshu. I'm sure we'll figure out the truth behind them sooner or later.
That reminds me. Have you two ever crossed paths with a peculiar fellow that goes by the name of Giovanni? He's an outsider with a fondness for wearing masks. He tasked me with delivering a message to the pair of you. He asked me to mention a certain elite player. Someone who once stormed the championship and kicked up quite the fuss in the gaming world.
Huh? Him again? I wonder why Mr. Giovanni didn't tell us face to face when he had the chance.
He's a busy guy.
Just as puzzled. But alas, I'm merely a messenger. The subtleties within the words, I imagine, are for you two to decipher.
I understand. Thanks, Master Gongshu.
No need for formalities. 'Tis a trifle.
It's getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and head back to the hotel for some rest. We'll head for our next destination tomorrow. Have you ever wondered why Giovanni keeps getting the championship contenders to drop us these vague hints about things? Why do I feel like we're being played? Anyway, let's forget about it for now. We can ask him in person next time we see him. Let's call it a day and get some rest. Tomorrow we're bound for our next destination, the Victory Zone on Herta Space Station. Hey, check it out! It's those IPC thugs again.
Damn, again?
Ah! I knew it! I knew we'd run into you two here.
It's those little twerps from the Express!
Don't you guys have anything better to do? What did we do this time?
You just don't get it, do you? That ether spirit of yours is of vital importance to Director Topaz.
Just hand them over already and save us the hassle. We're just doing our job.
That's right. We'd never sell out our friend.
If that's how you're going to be, then we have no choice but to challenge you again.
We've been training hard too. There's no way we're losing to you. This time...
many times. It's not fair.
They managed to get away again. I have a feeling this won't be the last we see of them. Let's go back to the hotel. Tomorrow we're headed to the Victory Zone on Herta Space Station.
Yes, it is permanent. It's from right before Penacone was released. But I did end up kind of playing things out of order because apparently I was supposed to play this before I did the Heliobus event. Because we just met Gwennaifon, but I already did the whole Heliobus event with her. So her introducing herself was kind of funny because I was like, yeah, we're like besties. You give me access to your social media. We've streamed together. I probably won't finish this tonight, but my hope is to finish it tomorrow and then start Penacone.
Just give it up! Just give it up! Just give it up!
All right. That is all. All for the lawful.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
How time flies.
Hey, you all set to start today's journey? I was hoping you'd say that. Come on, let's head to our next destination. Herta Space Station Victory Zone.
We actually want to go to your below. Okay, and for this, it suggests the Ottoman. And gotta go fight all these people.
Need something? If not, then I'll be...
Snow White popping can.
Need something? If not...
Where can
I
I
have the
get
wrong
some Snow
team.
White popping?
This one. Although none of them have their little expansion things anymore.
I wonder what Serval's up to right now.
God, give it up with Serval. God, how many levels of this are there?
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
What the hell? A little bit, but mostly I'm just like, there's so many levels of this hyperlink thing where you're fighting against people. Also, okay, so you sent the little emoji meme things. So on the PlayStation, like, the comments just appear on the side of my screen a little bit. And so yours had shown up with your 3 faces, and then I have an auto mod that makes those auto messages about the Discord server and the VODs show up at a specific, like, after a certain number of chats and a certain amount of time. And I don't know what happened, but for some reason the faces that you sent also showed up in each of those comments, replacing random letters. And I was like, what the hell?
Where you find people, you find wildfire.
But yeah, I am a little tired. I'm gonna try to make it through the Herda section of the event. And then I'll probably leave the last section for tomorrow. It's kind of interesting that they really do like an event where you can fight with the game zone monsters, because obviously like this came out like a year ago, and then just recently we had the Genshin event where you placed enemy units. So I did that's what I did last weekend, is I played that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like... I'll not lie, it kind of just wasn't really my thing. I think I'll save all of these hyperlink matches for the end, when I've like built all of the characters at this point. What is this? But it wasn't like super my thing. But it was kind of fun, the Genshin event. I'll admit, this one's kind of a take it or leave it for me. It's not the worst. But the ghost one was a lot more fun. It's kind of funny that the train is always here.
Oh, we made it! From here we can head to the space station's victory zone. Huh. The atmosphere doesn't seem to have changed much. It doesn't have that tournament vibe. Ready to head out? It's time to get the next mastery mark. Mr. Giovanni? Again? What's he up to this time?
I mean, March, he's running the damn tournament. It's just kind of natural that he'd be here. I don't know what to tell you, girl.
Trailblazers, we cross paths again. It's wonderful to have both of you here. Your gaming skills have certainly improved quite a bit, judging by your presence.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. While you're here, mind if we ask you a few questions?
Why, of course not. If it's a topic I'm familiar with, I'll do my best to answer.
Hey, how about you ask him instead? About that thing we couldn't figure out earlier? No, not that. Mr. Giovanni, have you been deliberately guiding us towards a certain goal?
Hello.
You keep asking the champions of
Is that a
each
rabbit?
to give us cryptic hints, don't you? What's that all about?
Oh, so that's what you were wondering about. Let me assure you both, I harbor no malicious intentions towards either of you. In my capacity as the sole sponsor of the event and a devoted player of Aetherium Wars, there's one thing I wish to ensure.
You are right, though, Bonk, though. I am clearly tired. I just keep closing my eyes.
To truly appreciate the magic of the game. I hope you both find this to be an acceptable answer.
I do. March isn't. March is just real suspicious of you.
All right. I guess we'll just have to trust you. For now.
I'm glad to hear it. With that said, please forgive my departure. I hope to catch a glimpse of your remarkable skills in the championship.
And there he goes again. I just wonder how much of what he says is true.
That mask guy, he's gone now, right?
Yeah, he's gone. Wait a sec. Who are you? Wait. Are you...
Man, Silverwolf is so tiny.
What are you doing here?
You've got me pretty figured out.
Look at her, she's so small.
We might just have more in common than you expect.
So you're not here to start trouble? You're not still after her, right?
Seriously, do I really have to make a formal statement or something? I'm here for the game.
How are you this morning, Andre?
Honestly, though, I wonder what that mask guy is up to. Who knows? He could be trying to lure me into the IPC's hands just so he can watch me make a fool of myself. I mean, you never know what kind of crazy stunt a masked fool might pull for the sake of having fun.
That's nice. It's pretty hot here too, and humid. It rained here today.
Look, when you're dealing with someone wearing a mask, you
I'm pretty good. Just same old, same old.
Common sense.
Sounds like you know a lot about him.
Who hasn't heard about the masked tycoon of Epsilon? He's probably the flashiest masked fool in the universe. It'd be weird if I hadn't heard of him. Anyway, he doesn't interest me in the slightest.
I'm not super into the form, but that's because my body doesn't regulate heat very well, so I overheat.
Uh-huh. Is this a broadcast? You there, Stella Twerp and Little Miss Pink? What's the holdup? I have some serious research I could be doing right now. Are you gonna play or not? A Little Miss Pink? What's that supposed to mean? Seriously? And what about you? She just intentionally ignored you. Huh?
I made a few sneaky modifications to her surveillance terminal. Whenever I show
That's what
up here
you
as a
think,
hologram,
Silverwolf.
she'll be able to see me on the camera feed. Cool, right?
Pretty convenient.
Alright, I'll probably be getting off pretty soon anyway. I'm pretty tired.
Relax. I haven't told you what you've got to do yet. If you want to challenge me, you'll need to find all the passes hidden by the Wubbaboos on the treasure map first. Got that? You need to locate the service robots on the space station and take corresponding treasure maps from them. Track down all 3 passes on the maps. Achieving this means you've completed the puzzle.
Is that it? Can't the Gaming Association come up with any real challenges? Looks like I've got plenty of time. Guess I'll go grind some levels for a bit. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, let's get moving. We should follow Herta's instructions. See that robot over there? The one that looks like a jellyfish? That's probably one of the service robots Madame Herta was talking about. Come on, let's go talk to it and get the first treasure map.
Alright. Got that one.
dues, not passes?
Let me just take care of this guy. Alright, elevator encryption key.
For the elevator? With this, we should be able to use the elevator to reach the first floor of the storage zone.
It's winning time, but it's also almost the end of winning time. I've been playing this for a little bit, and before this I played a restaurant simulator, but it made me really, really sick. Me and simulators on the PlayStation don't tend to go very well. But we are winning. We're taking part in a Pokemon-style tournament. Kind of, so instead of us playing with the characters, you'll notice that my things are usually monsters that we would fight ourselves, and we are collecting these spirits, these ether spirits. It's like a technology thing, and then we use them to battle other people's spirits, which look like other monsters. This is an old event for Honkai, but I like to play things in order, so I need to do this before I can move on to the next area of Honkai. So I'm hoping, I'm like a little over, I'm almost halfway done with it, and I'm hoping that tomorrow I can finish it. And then go to the new, well, not the newest area, but the next area. And the next area is going to be really long. And then after that, I still have the area that's currently putting out content. Oh, these guys are hitting hard. It's kind of nice to be back at Herta Space Station, I have to admit. Of the 3 places that I've played so far, it's actually probably my favorite, despite being a pretty basic starter area. I don't know why my goldfish just keeps putting out fireworks and it says they did nothing. It does them when you fight them too, and I'm like, I don't understand. What does that mean? I mean, obviously I understand fundamentally it means they let off fireworks and they did nothing, but... Like, I'm not a complete idiot, but... What's the point? Kind of fun little music. I didn't know I was gonna sit on it.
Another Wubbaboo! It's definitely holding on to another pass.
The Wubbaboo looks so sad. Poor little Wubbaboo.
That Wubbaboo we just saw, it seemed a little upset. I wonder what Madame Herta did to the poor thing. The next treasure map just came in by text. Let's get a move on. We need to hunt down the next pass.
Is that all?
Another Wubbaboo! It's...
Poor little Wubbaboo.
That Wubbaboo looked so upset. into it.
It works for her to.
I'm sending you the next treasure map. Let's go find the next house.
Crack up, crunch, joy filtration.
No match for me.
Another Wubbaboo.
Herta is just putting these Wubbaboos to work.
That Wubbaboo back there seemed quite happy. It must mean we're doing something right. We've collected all 3 passes now. That should mean we've solved all the puzzles in the victory zone. Hello? 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 You've got all 3 passes. I'm sending you the coordinates. Hurry up already. Stop wasting my time.
Yeah, Herta.
Little Miss Pink and the Twerp. Having
So
fun
rude.
the ridiculous puzzles the Gaming Association cooked up? Who are you calling Little Miss Pink? You, of course. It's not like Asta's here. All right. Hurry it up. We're here for that, what's it called again? Duel, right? Or I can just give you the mastery mark. Up to you. So annoying. The IPC is too concerned with its own reputation. Fine, let's get this over with. Bring it on. I'm in a hurry.
I don't. Okay, we can ask you some questions.
No, apart from this boring festival, I have no dealings with the man.
I was wondering, Madam Herta, why did you become a championship contender?
To bolster the IPC's reputation, it's a win-win for me. All right, that's enough small talk. I've got things to do, seriously. One question per person, remember? The little one doesn't count.
Huh. It seems like they can sense some kind of danger. One last question, please?
Go on, then.
This warp trotter, ether spirit, they've been acting a little strange. Do you have any idea what the reason could be?
No.
Not even the Genius Society can figure it out. Why did they end up this way?
Oh. Hang on.
Did you remember something?
Nope, but you just reminded me. Giovanni wanted me to pass on a message to you both. The elite player has already bested last year's champion and claimed this year's title. Hence, this year's event will crown 2 champions. That's all he had to say. Now you better get a move on.
Why would he say that?
Maybe he's just trying to get you two to move faster. Or he just wants to provoke you. Given his nature, this elite player might even be him.
I mean, it does sound like something a masked fool might do.
Then you better ask him about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
Okay. Thanks, Madam Herta.
I don't know why Herta's in such a rush. She has clones. This is probably not even the real Herta.
Is that your phone?
Well, we know it isn't the real Herta.
Huh? Wilder? Didn't he mention something about Topaz's support squad and the Ether Spirit? Oh, well, we better go find...
Hmm. There we go.
Great. The more the better.
right. That is it for her to space station.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Trailblazers! Thank you both for coming!
No problem. We were in the area anyway. What did you want to discuss with us?
Director Topaz sent me to handle the Topaz Support Squad situation and the problems caused by the Ether Spirit. I've been told that the Ether Spirit is with you, so I thought it'd be good to have a chat with you about them. Huh. Oh, is that the name you picked for them?
Yes.
It appears you have grown quite attached to them. But I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out. Director Topaz has a request.
How did you get out again?
As I suspected, this is the Ether Spirit that Director Topaz spoke of. It's like this. This Ether Spirit was a museum piece held on Herta Space Station, which was later snatched by Topaz's support squad. To be precise, they actually belonged to Asta, the station's lead researcher. Initially, Director Topaz refrained from commenting on the support squad situation, but their actions undoubtedly created a predicament for the director. As a result, she ordered the squad to disband, but also ordered them to return the stolen Ether Spirit to its owner first. And that's pretty much the whole story. I'm sure you've noticed too. This Ether Spirit is unlike the others. They have their own unique personality, a mind of their own, you could say, which makes them very distinctive. It's precisely due to this fact that they escaped before they could be returned to the space station. Interestingly,
I ain't
they somehow
returning,
managed to
Trotter
grab an
Lord.
Ether coin during the escape. The coin wound up in Belobog and was found by a young boy from the underworld. This clue was then subsequently uncovered by the members of the support squad. And this is where fate brought you and the Ether Spirit together.
Is that really the main takeaway from all this? So, why do they have their own personality?
Actually, the personality was a mistake made by the Aetherium Wars project team. While it's true that all Ether Spirit data is uploaded by players, the project team fine-tunes this data to ensure that each Ether Spirit follows player commands. However, this Warp Trotter somehow managed to bypass this process, meaning they were directly uploaded to the game server with all their personality traits still intact. Perhaps that's what drew Miss Asta to them, and why she decided to add them to her Ether Coin collection.
Give me a second to wrap my head around all of this. Let me get this straight. You're saying they're just like all other Ether Spirits, a replica of a real-life creature, and the reason for its unique personality is because of an oversight by the game's project team?
In any case, Director Topaz asked me to make sure Topaz's support squad returns this Ether Spirit to Herta Space Station. That's why I specifically invited the two of you here, to make this request. I'm just hoping you two are willing to hand over the Ether Coin and Ether Spirit. Once we have them, we'll make sure they get to Miss Asta safe and sound. I promise, after the last slip-up, there won't be any more mishaps. You can be sure of that.
I'm really torn. But
We could just text Asta.
Returning them back to Asta is the right thing to do. I just can't help but feel a little attached, even if they are only an Ether Spirit. What do you think, huh? What should we do?
Oh, looks like this Ether Spirit has grown quite fond of you both. about this. You both press on. Take them along with you and go claim the championship. As for Director Topaz and Miss Asta, I'll explain the situation to them.
Are you sure that's all right?
Leave it to me. But remember, this is only a temporary solution. You'll have to make a decision eventually. I'm hoping this will give you enough time to have a think.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wilder. We'll cherish every moment. I was so close to bursting into tears. That would have been embarrassing. Thank you. Let's call it a day, shall we? And since we're in Belobog, it means another night at the Goethe Hotel. Tomorrow we'll set out for the final stop, the Great Mine Victory Zone. Oh, the championship is so close I can almost feel it. I can't shake the feeling that we missed something today. Maybe I'm just overthinking.
We're almost to the last part of the actual story, though. And then, I mean, there's a little bit more of, like, combat and stuff, but... Okay. I am going to end it here, though. I'll come back. No. Because you get him for free. So, you can see I have Saber here. I got her at 3 pity, and then... Where is he? You get Archer for free. And I'm not super tempted to pull any Eidolons for him because I don't have I mean, you can do stuff. So, oh, other banner. That's fine on. He's not a collab banner. He's just a regular banner. He's from Morpheus. I was pulling on him a little bit. So I was kind of switching between him and Tribby, but then I ended up getting Yinching. But Archer kind of wants Sparkle, and I'm not interested in pulling Sparkle when I don't have anybody else who wants Sparkle, but I did do a couple pulls on Finon, but I ended up getting Yinching, and so I kind of just gave up. From my understanding, collab banner is different pity than event banner, so I have the guarantee for... I guess I can look. Yeah, so I have the guarantee for whenever someone I want comes next, but no, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see. So I just have the Great Mine, and then the middle thing is the championship. And then I have all of these fun little hyperlink matches to do. But I found a guide that tells you who to bring for every hyperlink match. I'll probably do the hyperlink matches in my own time, maybe. I might do them tomorrow before I come on and stream, or I do at least some of them. But yeah. Alright. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Good night.